heritage. Drill is an integral part of military history, a prominence that rests on the fact that its fundamental purpose was to prepare troops for battle. For the most part, drill procedures practiced in the past were identical to the tactical maneuvers employed on the battlefield. It was this aspect of drill which made it such an important part of training. Even today, drill remains a necessary and useful training activity for instilling discipline in a esprit de corps. Over 240 years ago, General Washington enlisted the assistance of Baron von Steuben, a distinguished Prussian officer, to help instill discipline. Baron von Steuben arrived at Valley Forge in February of 1778, facing an army of several thousand undisciplined, half-starved, wretched men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation. As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to teach drill. It was through this simple emphasis on drill that the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army were improved. In 1789, Baron von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the regulations for the order and discipline of the troops of the United States. The drill procedures placed into effect at Valley Forge remained unchanged for over 85 years, and many of these same procedures are still in use today. One form of drill is the salute. Since early times, men-at-arms have used some form of salute as an exchange of greeting, the most popular of which has been a hand salute. This exchange has been preserved and is use continued in all modern militaries, which inherit their traditions from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see the flights presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played, or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the profession of arms. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for this prestigious event, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the playing of the Air Force song, the reciting of the oath of enlistment, and the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem. Military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem, you may return your right hand to your side. As flights pass in review, applause is appropriate, but please limit the applause so that the others may hear the narration of the names and hometowns of the military training instructors. Please reserve the strictest respect during our oath of enlistment. During the oath, service members pledge their lives to support and defend the Constitution and our country. At this time, please find a place to sit. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of our official party. Please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Batu.
Please pray silently according to your own tradition, as I pray according to mine. Heavenly Father, today is a day of gratitude and celebration. We thank you for bringing these men and women safely through the demanding
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. 7. As our graduates turn left onto the bomb run to pass and review, they will march over the enlisted heroes walk. The men and women recognized on the pavers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Armed Forces during conflicts across the globe. Their decorations include 9 Medals of Honor, 23 Air Force Crosses, and 162 Silver Stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all service members to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. We would like to direct your attention to our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesies for our national flag. As a reminder, military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all of our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review. Now passing in review. From the 323rd Training Squadron, the Commander of Troops, Staff Sergeant Juliana Serrano, Military Training Instructor Trainer, Hometown, Tacoma, Washington. From the 324th Training Squadron, A Squadron Staff, led by Technical Sergeant Alexandra Elam, Military Training Instructor, Hometown, West Islip, New York. From the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 547, led by Master Sergeant Sidney Lowe, Military Training Instructor, Hometown Heath, Ohio. Flight 548, led by Staff Sergeant Montana Dowell, Military Training Instructor, Hometown McDaniels, Kentucky. From the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 555, led by Staff Sergeant Derek Azeron, Military Training Instructor, Hometown Orlando, Florida. Flight 556, led by Technical Sergeant Cesar Silva, Military Training Instructor Trainer, Hometown Los Angeles, California. From the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 549, led by Technical Sergeant Stephen Gutierrez, Military Training Instructor, Hometown, Odessa, Texas. Flight 550, PT Excellence Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Joshua Pekarski, Military Training Instructor Trainer, Hometown Bismarck, North Dakota. Flight 551, Pacer Force Excellence Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Colin Brown, military training instructor, hometown Sharon Springs, New York. Flight 552, the Honor Flight, led by Staff Sergeant James Love, military training instructor, hometown Reynoldsburg, Ohio. From the 324th Training Squadron, the Color Guard, led by Staff Sergeant Brittany Richards, military training instructor, hometown Wichita Falls, Texas. From the 320th Training Squadron, the Flag Mass, flights 545 and 546, led by Staff Sergeant Tierra Hill, military training instructor, hometown Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Why is everybody standing? Oh, the flags.
From the 326th Training Squadron, B Squadron staff, led by Staff Sergeant David Terry, military training instructor, hometown Erie, Pennsylvania.
Where's the Laos
From the
flag?
323rd Training Squadron, Flight 553, led by Staff Sergeant Perry Wright, military training instructor, hometown Charleston, South Carolina.
It's on the very, very far.
Flight 554, led by Technical Sergeant Quentin Alston, military training instructor, hometown Aberdeen, Maryland. From the 331st Training Squadron, Flight 557, Academic Excellence Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Brady Gibb, military training instructor, hometown Peoria, Illinois. Flight 558, led by Staff Sergeant Jay Weston, military training instructor, hometown Lincoln, Nebraska.
That's Aiden's group right there.
Flight 559, led by Staff Sergeant Jonelle Dizon, military training instructor, hometown Los Angeles, California. Flight 560, led by Staff Sergeant Taylor Farmer, military training instructor, hometown Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Traditionally, the armed forces are expected to exemplify respect for the nation. Special ceremonies have been established to bestow honor upon the flag and other national symbols, upon recipients of awards and decorations, and national dignitaries. Such ceremonies are usually included in parades, reviews, and similar formations in which large groups of military personnel participate. On special occasions and basic military training, the military training instructors assemble in mass formation as a sign of recognition and respect. It is the highest honor of the MTI Corps can bestow upon an individual. Receiving the MTI honors is Chief Master Sergeant DeMarcus Fournay. Ladies and gentlemen, now approaching the reviewing stand is the backbone of the basic military training mission, the military training instructors. These men and women are being led by Chief Master Sergeant Eric Garza, Master Military Training Instructor, 737 Training Support Squadron, hometown San Antonio, Texas. Chief Fournay, your selfless dedication for the past 22 years will not be forgotten. Your contributions to the Department of the Air Force mission and to the development of the enlisted corps will have a lasting impact on our national defense. We salute you and wish you and your family the best in all your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing and the singing of United States Air Force song. Thank you. You may be seated. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the airmen from the 321st Training Squadron, performing under the direction of Staff Sergeant Taylor Cowan. Self and excellence, combined with character, commitment, connectivity, and courtesy displayed throughout basic military training, earned them this outstanding distinction. As the flights march forward for the oath of enlistment, we would like to reflect on our establishment. The United States Air Force was born with the passage of the National Security Act on September 18, 1947. Since then, anytime and anywhere America and its allies have needed air power, airmen have answered the call. Today, with a tradition of honor and a legacy of valor, we work to develop air-minded warriors. With the support of the American people, our airmen are ready to meet these challenges by following the example of those who came before us. In short, by innovating, accelerating, and thriving as we
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations, Airmen, and welcome to the world's greatest Air Force!